The United States has formally designated Venezuela's Cartel de los Soles as a foreign terrorist organization, adding a new layer of terrorism-related sanctions to a network Washington accuses of facilitating large-scale drug trafficking into the country. The designation, published Monday in the Federal Register, is part of the Trump administration's broader effort to pressure the government of President Nicolas Maduro. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said the network is responsible for terrorist violence throughout the Western Hemisphere. Venezuela's government immediately rejected the announcement. Foreign Minister Ivan Gil called the decision ridiculous, arguing that the Cartel de los Soles is a non-existent entity and accusing Washington of creating a pretext for intervention. Caracas maintains that U.S. allegations linking top military and political officials to drug trafficking are politically motivated. The U.S. designation does not by itself authorize military action, but it does impose additional criminal penalties on anyone who provides material support to the group and strengthens existing sanctions that already target Venezuelan officials.
Update on Venezuela, Mr. President? On Venezuela, update?
No update on Venezuela.
The designation of that cartel associated with Maduro, does that mean that the U.S. government can target Maduro's assets or infrastructure inside Venezuela?
It allows us to do that, but we haven't said we're going to do that. And we may be having some discussions with Maduro, and we'll see how that turns out. They would like to talk.
Mr. President, on Venezuela, you said they want to talk. You said Venezuela wants to talk. What does that mean?
Venezuela would like to talk. What does it mean? You tell me. I don't know.
You want to talk to them?
I talk to anybody. I talk to you, right? I talk to anybody. We'll see what happens.
Is it time for Congress to move legislation that puts pressure on Russia and puts pressure on Putin?
Well, I hear they're doing that, and that's okay with me. They're passing legislation, or the Republicans are putting in legislation that very tough, sanctioning, etc., on any country doing business with Russia. They may add Iran to that, as you know. I suggested it. So any country that does business with Russia will be very severely sanctioned. I mean, we're stopping drug dealers and drugs from coming into our country. And I actually told Marco and some of the people, our Secretary of State, who's doing a great job, by the way, I said, go to Congress and let them know we're not letting drugs come through Mexico. We're not letting them come through Venezuela. And let Congress know about it. We don't have to get their approval, but I think letting them know is good. The only thing I don't want them to do is leak information that's very important and confidential and may put our military at risk, or whoever is doing, CIA, military, etc. But I did say, I said, go and see Congress, see the representatives that we're supposed to be seeing, and be open about it. If they say, we don't want you to stop drugs from coming into the country, I don't think that would be good, yes.
Are any other countries committed to helping the U.S. with Venezuela, or is all our action still?
Yeah, we have great support because it's all about drugs. Well, in Venezuela's case, it's about drugs, and it's also about thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that they've released into our country. And some are gang members from Tren de Aragua. Some are many are drug dealers. Some are murderers. So in the case of Venezuela, it's the prison population. Their almost entire prison population was released into the United States. You know what that means? Their prison population was released into the United States. And we're getting it out. We're doing an amazing job. We have a strong border now. We have everything. Our country's doing so well.
The government of Trinidad and Tobago has once again announced some exercises. Irresponsibly lending its waters, specifically those located off the coast of Sucre State, for the purpose of conducting military exercises that are clearly intended to be threatening and intimidating to a sovereign republic such as Venezuela. Venezuela as a nation does not allow itself to be threatened, intimidated or coerced by anyone under any circumstances. They say they will do it from Monday to Thursday. Well, the people of Trinidad and Tobago will see. If they continue to tolerate their waters and land being used to seriously threaten the peace of the Caribbean, and this is a task, a responsibility, and a duty that I set from here, from this very place, for all the popular, social, political, military, and police forces, for all the forces and organizations of the nation as a whole. Not to fall for provocations at any time, but to mobilize with patriotic fervor to say, get out of here, imperialist ships. Get out of here, military threats. Venezuela deserves respect. And I reaffirm every day to the people of the United States, listen to me. War in the Caribbean, war for America, nah. Eternal war, no. Peace. Yes. Peace for America, yes. That is why we take this oath. With our hand on our heart, held high, sure. Before this sacred mountain of Guerrero Ricardo. Before Almighty God. Before my liberating ancestors. I sincerely swear to work tirelessly and with unwavering dedication for my family, my street, for my community, for my beloved homeland. I swear to diligently work to strengthen and consolidate the grassroots Bolivarian committee, and with great solidarity and love, unite all the strength that can be united in my street. Guarantee lasting peace, enduring stability, and genuine happiness for the whole of Miranda State.
For the whole
country of Venezuela. I swear today, 15th November, to defend my beloved homeland and to win lasting peace for all, following the example of Bolivar, the example of Zamora, the example of Commander Chavez, and to open the floodgates, so that Venezuela may be a united, prosperous homeland, peaceful and happy. So I swear, and so I shall do. On this historic day, 15th November, you are hereby sworn in as Bolivarian grassroots committees across the whole country. Long live the ordinary people. Long live our sovereign homeland. Long live our united homeland. We shall think. Thank you.